It's so good. What? This is definitely the best pizza I've ever had.
$1 pizza versus $1,000 pizza. Today we're gonna find out if a $1 pizza can taste just as good as a $1,000 pizza as we make both of these pizzas from scratch. The first thing we're gonna do is stretch our dough. So why do people need to stretch it instead of just rolling it out?
A few things. You want the crust, you want it fluffy, right? You know, like the pizza with a little bit of burnt crust on the outside, that kind of thing.
Right.
Like you won't achieve that if you rolling the edges out.
Right.
Just get your hands a little bit non-sticky with
Yeah.
some of this flour.
Okay.
Grab the dough. Just put it in here, just so you just coat the sides without getting too much on there. Put a little bit of dough,
just on the
flour
table.
here, yeah. And that's what I want you to do as well.
Okay, grab a piece of dough. We're gonna put it a little bit
flour.
on both sides in the flour. This is not what my mom would want me to do. This is a nice table, man.
I'll clean it for you.
On the table.
All right, you just want to make a general shape. Once you have the general shape, I want you to just like use your knuckles and just sort of form, they get little holes and like just create a little crust, a preliminary crust for yourself.
Okay.
Then I want you to pick it up.
Yeah.
And then this is how we're gonna stretch it. So you're gonna twist and then pull.
Yeah.
And you're gonna let like the gravity naturally stretch the middle for you.
Yeah.
With a nice rested dough, it would work very well. So you're doing a really good job. So now, I like to put it between my hands kind of like this. So you can go like this and you're just stretching it. You're just pulling the center out. I know. It's
What?
here. You can do the thing, right? You do whatever, but
You're using your knuckles?
yeah, I'm using like my here and here, just like
Okay, like this. Great.
That's a $1 pizza, so it's good.
This is the dollar pizza.
This is a little pizza paddle.
Okay.
I'll flour it for you.
All right.
In fact, I'll probably just put it on for you.
Okay.
So yeah, it's not bad. Some parts are like, we'll practice getting after.
Well, what's wrong with it? It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Like, it's like me 15 years ago. So now, right, you want to make sure that it's like slidable, so you can slide it off after.
Yeah. Now that we have our dough all ready, it's time to put on our sauces. Now for our dollar pizza, when we go to the grocery store, we're a little bit tight on budget, so all we can afford is a little bit of grocery cheese and some tomato sauce, but it'll still taste great. We're gonna grab our ladle, we're gonna grab a little bit of sauce, just come over, start in the middle, and then from here, you just kind of spread it out with your... I watch enough pizza TikToks to know how to do this.
Yeah, and you don't need a lot of sauce.
Yeah, don't need a lot of sauce.
This is the perfect amount. You just want to get it to where your crust is.
We just go all over with our grocery cheese. And there's not much here. We must be like really on a tight budget. This is really like 10 cents of cheese. But you should wait until we make our $1,000 pizza with all the ingredients we have over here. This is it, our $1 pizza. It's all done, simple.
Yeah.
Right?
So now we just gotta head over to the Forno oven
Okay,
and pop it in.
let's go. Now that we're at the oven, it's time to put it in. Because this is a Forno oven, there's only gonna be heat coming from one side, so we're gonna have to turn it, and after we're gonna put some olive oil on as well. Now that we're done cooking our pizza, it actually looks pretty good. It looks more than $1. I would actually pay probably $10 for this. So we're gonna transfer this onto the board, cut it, and see how it tastes. That slice. With the dollar pizza, not only do you have dollar ingredients, but you also have $1 level slices. Look at this piece. You have like half of it is dough, and then half of it is the pizza.
It's not how it looks, it's how it tastes, right?
Oh. PG-18. It's $1. It's like I'm eating a quesadilla on some good dough. But now, it's time to make our $1,000 pizza. So the dollar pizza is not too bad for a struggling musician like myself, but for the taste buds of someone like Chef Will, you gotta move into stuff like this, our $1,000 pizza, which has like Spanish Iberico ham, caviar. Why don't you tell us about our ingredients?
Yeah.
Flowers?
So yes, you mentioned the Cinco Giotas Iberico.
Right.
So that is most premium you can get.
Right.
We do have
Just that itself, how much does that cost?
like probably charge guests just over $100 just for about 50 grams.
Wow.
We do have a 500-gram tin of our house brand caviar.
Yeah.
The
Gold flakes?
the necessary gold
Yeah,
flake,
yeah.
right? We are in Richmond right now. And then we got some fresh lobster meat,
Ooh.
if you want that.
Yes.
Some house-made Alfredo sauce, which we'll truffle after, so you
Oh
can see
my
like
God. Oh, we have truffle
a
here
fresh
too.
Perigord
Yeah,
truffle over
wow.
top here. Some nice gorgonzola cheese. All the cultivated mushrooms you can see from over there too. You can pick some off after and just
We
like
grow our own mushrooms on the marble table here.
some nice artichokes. We love burrata,
Okay.
right?
Torched.
Brulee,
Yeah.
guanciale.
Cheeks. Now it's time to make a new dough, but $1,000 quality. So for a lot of these toppings, we're not actually cooking them because the it would be sacrilegious. So what we're actually doing is just putting our Alfredo sauce base on it, cooking it, and then we're gonna be topping it up with whatever we want.
Yeah. So we're not really building a traditional pizza here. We're just gonna build something that makes us feel like we're worth $1,000 today.
Okay.
So we'll start off with a little bit of olive oil just to get this dough moisturized. Just a little bit of the Alfredo sauce.
Lobster? Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Lobster, okay.
So fresh lobster today, diced up. We're gonna put it all over here. Almost fully cooked, but just once we put it into the forno oven,
right,
it'll finish off the cooking.
Okay.
After this, I'm thinking we can put some locally made mortadella on top. It has like nice chunks of lard inside and everything, so it'll just make our pizza taste extra fancy with this elaborate, fancy, and just coat your mouth with some nice fat.
Okay, nice.
Okay, after this, can you grab that mushroom right there off of the plate?
This mushroom?
Oh yeah. This is a fresh, locally cultivated maitake mushroom.
Okay.
And again, we don't want to put too much of this umami on top.
This is already so many toppings.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot. I mean, it's $1,000 worth of toppings.
Yeah,
right?
I want my mouth to be exploding in flavor.
So I think something like this, we can almost go back to the oven.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got 34 seated. After another
$1,000 pizza is the pizza for you and me. Now this is the part where we turn this pizza into $1,000. Now we have the caviar, so each one of this is gonna be $50, $100, $150, $200. Okay, every slice needs to have one. $250, $300. What are we at? $400? Okay, $450. $500, $1,000. All right, we filled this up with caviar. Oh no.
Let's make it $1,000.50 pizza right there.
$1,000.50.
Okay, so these flowers are actually grown for us by one of our chefs, and her name's Jenna. So she provides all the microgreens, all the flowers. You can see this tray here as well. So this is something we'll hop on at the end just for that herbaceousness. So these flowers are actually quite delicious as well, just because they give it quite like a herbal flavor after.
All right, here we are. We have our $1,000 pizza there. Comes with our lobster, some burrata. We have our Iberico ham. We have our guanciale, some Superior Royal Canadian Club caviar, and then finish it off with some freshly shaved truffle with some edible flowers on top.
But you forgot the most important thing.
What?
I always carry with me my own edible gold.
Oh my God.
Cheers. Bon appetit. All right, Iberico, caviar, and all the good stuff. Let's try. Get a big bite with everything in it.
Whoa. What the? It's so good. What? The flowers. What? The flowers taste so good too. Wait. This is definitely the best pizza I've ever had. Wow.